What's up, everybody? We're going to be doing some acro tutorials here with my man Charles Dayhoff. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. He's a great friend of mine, great acro teacher, yoga instructor, and overall just a great person. So hope you like what you see. Cheers. Alright, so the first part about acro is basically what you want to do is find a big tree like this one, and you want to loop it around like a good branch.
So technically speaking, in terms of rigging, this isn't what's considered safe. Basically, if any professional acro person saw me doing this right now, they would literally gouge out my eyes. So I do it because I know these trees are really sturdy. They have, for every inch, it's 500 pounds of working load weight for a tree branch that's dead. For a live one, it's even more. Obviously, this is a live, you're always choosing a live branch. So with 4 inches, that's 2,000 pounds working load weight. So anything more than 4 inches, you're pretty much in the competition level safety standards. That being said, it does change by tree. These ones I know are 500. Pine trees you never use. Certain ones like that, oak trees of course are going to be more. Palm trees, obviously you can't hang them from them anyway, but that's not recommended because the roots are extremely... Just make sure you know what kind of trees you're using before you do it. Obviously test it for each time. The bad thing about these trees is that their bark is really sharp, so it can really wear away at the rope. Luckily I'm using, this rope is ridiculous. It's got a working load weight of 3.3 tons. So it can literally hoist a semi-truck, fully loaded semi-truck or something like that. It's insane. Obviously on my gear it's competition grade. See the green.
Alright.
So the weakest part of this whole thing is like a working load weight of 300 kilograms. So 3,000 kilograms, not 300. 300 would be bad. 3,000, good.
Alright. So we're working with 3,000
kilogram working load weight.
Alright, so it's a pretty sturdy setup.
And that, yeah, this stuff is ridiculous. And that's obviously the weakest part. Like the spinner, because it's also considered the weakest part, they make it even harder. So that's like 5,500 kilograms working load weight.
How much does all this cost?
So I do a lot of research. These I got from Beasley Built, the straps and the carabiners and the equipment. I highly recommend them. They are the best in the business, at least from what I've seen. They're local here in St. Pete. You literally just send them an email, say, hey, I would like to pick up the stuff. You can skip shipping. They literally just hand it to you at the door. This stuff is so good, like, it's not even funny. The rope I got from a specialty store. I honestly don't remember where I got it from. But yeah. It's also ridiculous. It's like for hoisting trucks on stuff. It seems smaller, but it's actually got multi-layered. Like the inside layer is actually like...
Seems like good like naval rope or whatever, you know?
It's like rock climbing rope on steroids.
Oh, okay.
So like the inside core is actually
propylene.
A type of resin that's extremely durable, and the outside is very static, so it doesn't stretch. It's very frictiony. Like you don't have to worry about stuff. This stuff is the friction level, and this is insane too.
That tough rope.
Just so you know, this is 34 graded for 34 KNs.
Alright.
As you notice, I am hanging upside down, my Lyra upside down. The reason for that is I'm trying to do some strap stuff, and you can't do it with the double because you end up getting like really bad scratch marks cutting into your skin. And unfortunately, because I'm so tall, I do need the 6-foot strap to do strap stuff.
So, give me the basics. How do I get started?
So first thing when we get started is actually getting on the hoop. It's called mounts, and there's 3 basic mounts: pike mount, strata mount, and side mount. The first thing you'd start with is a pike mount. It's basically this. You can do either a supinated or pronated grip. switch that.
Hold on, let me zoom in on your grip.
Actually,
And kind of turn towards me as well, so people...
pronated and supinated, yeah. You can do either grip for a pull-up or chin-up. Most people find chin-ups easier because you have a lot more strength in your biceps when you're first starting. That being said, and there's also a lot more flexibility when it comes to chin-up. The problem with chin-ups is that you don't have a lot of range of motion. You can only go really up to your chin and not farther back from that. Pull-ups are really good. They're a lot harder, but you have a lot higher range of motion. That's why you do these with levers and a lot of other advanced tricks, because you don't just go up to the chin, you can go up to your belly button if you have the strength. You have to do muscle ups with these too. I like to do these because they're just more comfortable for me, but a lot of people do find chin-ups better. Basically what you're doing is you're just gonna do a pull-up or chin-up, bring your knees in, rock back, and then pike. And then once you're there, just go forward. My hands are a little bit close together for this one, so that was kind of bad. But once you're here, and once you can do a no-hand hang, you can get in Lyra hoop. All you have to do is do one big setup, and then once you're here, you're fine. If you try to do lower, it's going to be a bit more difficult. But if you do, like, you really cannot pull yourself up from here. At least not without knocking. But that hopping, that's something completely, that's a little more advanced. But if you're able to get to like the halfway mark a little bit below, that's as simple as swinging one leg, pushing yourself forward.
Alright.
You can also walk your hands up if you need to when you're starting. Once you're on the hoop, that's like a good portion of the strength that you need for it. Other than that, it's just technique.
And then you can have someone spin you.
Yep. Or you can spin yourself.
How do you spin yourself?
So there are several different types of spins. The most basic spin is this one. Where the weight is going forward. Now you can do it either in a straddle split or a forward split.
Hold on, let me get that. Alright, go ahead.
And the direction that you go really depends on what you want to do. Some people do it like this. If you want to go faster, you just point your toe right there in the middle. Other people can do it this way, the other way.
So this would be with you hanging on the thing, or
yeah,
are you just showing us right now?
Well, I'm just showing you guys right now. The most basic version, I would say, is probably this one. So it's your forward split. You go behind you.
And then you let off the ground?
Yep. And then you go over here. Then you do a bunch of shapes. If you do this one, you go really fast. That was a bad flare. But basically pull yourself up. Do a lot of different positions. And this would be the side, this would be a side thing, thank you. Keep my mind. Just grab higher, and then you roll and lift yourself up. There's a lot of variations to this one. But that's one of this going. And then if you need to, for girls, they can just transfer over to this leg. But for guys, we have stuff there, so I generally just do it this way. This is one thing that guys do have trouble with, is to go into the lower leg because, well, it's rather quite painful, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
There are a bunch of basic moves, like this one is Man on the Moon. And then of course to the seat.
Alright, Man on the Moon. What was the second one?
Scissor seat.
Seat?
Scissor seat.
Scissor seat.
This one's figure 4. These are more like your relaxing moves. You're not really doing much. Just like relaxing. First thing I like to teach is stag. Because it's a little bit more grounded than seat. You're falling into your hip bone. It also gets them used to being on the hoop. So you're not really, if you're doing full stag, you're not really grabbing onto anything.
Should I give it a whirl or no?
Yeah, sure. Oh, and when you come down,
Unless you want to teach something else while
it's
you're
pretty
up there.
simple. The only other thing I would probably teach is coming down. Once you have a seat, to come down, all you have to do is slide your hands down, bring your legs, go down to your knees, and then very pretty like. The exact same thing you did, but in reverse. Cool.
I'll start a new one.
Probably not my best recording, but
No, it was good. Alright, so first things first, what do you do? Just
you grab on. Yep. At this point, I wouldn't try to spin. Just try to do a pull up.
what do you mean do a pull up? Just pull myself up? Really?
Yep. You can do it this way. If you're better with a chin up, you do it this way. Or you just pull yourself up.
Oh yeah, and then
And it's a lot easier to go back when you're up like this.
oh okay.
So once you bring your knees in, it's basically like you're doing a back roll, kind of.
Okay.
Just go here. And once you're here, you just tuck your feet in, put them there.
Got it.
Try to, if you can, have your hands a little bit wider apart. That way you're not putting your knees on. You got it before. A little bit wider apart. Let's give you a little self room for your knees. Yep. There we go. Now chin up. Go to that, tuck your knees in. Yep, he's got it. Wrap around. Great. And when you're ready, you can let go. And just hang from both knees.
It's kind of intimidating.
It is. If you need to, you can always walk your hands up. So you're about halfway there.
What do you mean?
So you want
Can I,
your hands to be about
Can I
halfway
like
up.
walk? Is it? No, it's not good to do
No,
that.
it's not going to do that. It's a bad angle.
Can I like grab my?
Nah, I wouldn't do that because it's just going to throw you off. It's easier just to walk your hands up and try to get to like halfway up the hoop. Yep, and then you just pull yourself up.
No, I was talking about like the hanging from the legs part.
Yeah, you don't want to walk like that because it's a bad habit to get into, and when you get to more advanced stuff, you could actually seriously hurt your ankles.
I hear that. All right, so where do I go from here?
So from there, I would say stag. So hands about a little bit farther down, yep. And now bring one leg up and point it out to the side. Bring your knee to the bar, pretty much, yep. And then just let your lower leg drop. What should happen is your leg the bar should, I can't talk right now.
Basically.
It just goes right into your hips and it locks, yeah.
Okay. Like this.
Close.
What am I missing?
Let's like a little bit more forward, just a tiny bit. And then have this one close up higher. That'll help your hips slide down, yep. And then just let this leg just relax. And then face forward. And let this leg just go like dead hang.
It's hard because it's like locked on my hip, you know?
There should be less in your hips that it goes down the other way.
So this one isn't completely unlocked, is what you're saying?
You're kind of in a weird position, but it's okay. It's the first time.
Yeah. Well, I can't move from here.
So what you would do is, if you wanted to move, just place your hands down and then go back to seat.
No, well, I mean, like, how do I spin from here?
So you wouldn't typically you do spins on the ground and then you remain spinning while
You can do
move.
this.
You can do what's called whips, which basically restart your spins, but that's a little bit more advanced.
Oh, okay. Alright, what can I do from here, man on the moon?
Yep. So basically what you do is you just place one hand to the other and lie down on the bar. Yep. And then raise your legs. And then your lower leg, try to get a little bit higher if you can. Your lower leg.
Got it?
Yeah. One thing to note is when you're lying on the Lyra, a lot of times they try to do it straight back, but that can be a little bit hard on your spine. Eventually, you kind of want to have it at an angle. It's the same thing for parkour forward rolls. It's at that angle, so it kind of falls into the muscle, and you don't have to worry about hurting your back.
Alright. What else looks cool?
That'd be a 7. So basically, your lower leg, lower your knee down so it's parallel with the bar. But keep your ankle on the bar itself.
I got it.
So bring your foot down, and then bring your leg out a little this way, and then lower your knee. Just like that. Yep. Bring it a little bit more. And then rest your upper leg on your knee. Right next to the bar. And straighten it out.
What do you mean?
So straighten out, so straighten. So take your leg.
This one?
The other one. So take top leg. Give it to me. And then straighten.
Oh, okay.
And then hold. And straighten this leg. Try if you can, bring this leg a little more this way. Just above, so just like it touches your calf. And then straighten your top leg. And relax your lower leg. Lower leg. Sure.
Not bad. What's that?
Well, this is the seat, this secretary, which is basically just crossing your legs.
So
Kind of, but the knees, to bring this leg all the way through. Squeeze a bit higher, and then cross the hip back. And it's really secure, so basically you're not going...
yeah, it's kind of tight in my balls though, but... Alright.
And then I'd say go back
This is the secretary or scissor seat?
That's secretary.
Okay. How about lotus? Can you do lotus from here? Or half lotus?
You can, yeah. If you have the hip flexibility to go into it without your hands. But then I just say do a seat, but I wouldn't say. You want to like be in seat though while you do it. So how you butt a little bit high up and ball.
Oh, okay, like that?
Yeah, and just stay there and then go into lotus. You'd have to be able to do it without your hands though.
Nah. I'm not that good at lotus. You could probably do that though.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Other than that, I would say starting with lower bar stuff. So lower yourself down to a knee hang.
Alright.
So basically just, fall back and go knee count, and then flutter your hands down.
This is... I'm good like this. This is secure.
Yeah. This is really good for back mobility. Once you have this one, I would start working on one-legged stuff. For example, Delilah's a really good one. So you would reach up and grab the bar with one hand. So whichever hand you grab with, you would let go of that side of, so unwrap this one.
What, my right side?
Yeah. And then place it underneath the bar and just let it fall down. And now let go of this hand. Yep. And if you can, try to grab this foot with this hand. And that's Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City?
The other version of Delilah is what's called Open Delilah. It's the same thing, except for we reverse the hands.
I gotta try the other side. And then...
Yep. And then if you want to try doing Open Delilah, grab your hand up. So face your hand where the other hand is, but you keep your leg down.
Hold on, I gotta take a break from this. Actually, just... That was a little intense. On the lower legs, you know? Like, at first I was kind of scared to like go into lower leg, just hang, but
You got it.
it's, because it's kind of a mind fuck. It's like, okay, if my legs slip, I'm literally falling to the ground and busting straight on my head, so.
Normally you'd have a mat, but this is, we call this the magic ground grass, because we do parkour stuff here, and you fall down, it's like the cushiest mat ever. I don't know what it is with this grass, but it's great.
Yeah.
If you ever want to learn how to do front flips or stuff like that, do it right here.
Alright.
But, so show you what the other Delilah was. Okay, that was bad, but
No, that was
the
good.
one Delilah is this one. And the other Delilah, you just replace the hand, and then you open. What else is there?
I don't know. I gotta go soon, so if you want to show anything off, feel free.
Well, there's a couple tricks I'm working on, but if you want to actually. Feet a little separate, which I don't like. one do I want to do? Do I want to do that one or do I want to do that one? Start this one.
Nice. What's the other one?
This one.
Hey, you gotta wait until you're facing me so the camera can see.
Yeah.
Can you hold it that long?
I can, but it's just annoying. It's never gonna spin.
Oh, hold on, hold on. It's hard to like get, because like you're really like, you know, like long body. Even if you're all the way up there, it's kind of hard to keep you all within the shot sometimes.
That's for sure. And then the one that I really want to show off, the beginning of my orbital meat hooks. If I can do it. I'm turning away right now. That was bad.
No, that was good.
Okay.
Wow.
See me.
Yeah.
Hopefully we could actually see it.
Yeah, it looks good. Let me zoom in.
I can actually see it. It's annoying.
There you go.
This is a shoulder stand.
Damn, I could have did that one.
It's a bit different.
That's all right. Next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. That was Charles Dayhoff showing us how to do some Lyra yoga. If you guys have any questions or anything about tips or tricks, make sure to leave them in the comments, and I'll pass them on to Charles. I'm trying to help him build all these videos for his channel, and he's super motivated to show you guys some Lyra. And so let's get going. Hopefully we can give you guys some lessons. Cheers.